Wake and bake sessions with Mac West. How y'all doing out there, world? Be up cool. Can't complain. Out here in Pittsburgh, California with my pops. What I want to talk to y'all today about is what I learned in 2019. What I learned in 2019 is I have to remember that I remembered that I was a human being, number one. And I remembered that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Last year in 2018, I dealt with a great deal of pain. I had 5 relatives die on me within like a month span. And that shit really broke my heart. 5 close relatives. My little cousin Nia, my auntie Teresa, my auntie Vanessa, my cousin Marcus, and my little cousin Dougie. All of it was close to me, relatively close to me in their own special ways. All of them, we all had a special bond. So when my little cousin Nia died, which was publicized throughout the whole world and everything like that, it broke my heart. Like, it really broke my heart because the person that killed her came through my job the day before. And I actually helped him with his medication. You feel what I'm saying? And to have this same person that I helped the night before go outside and do harm to my cousin Latifah Wilson and kill my cousin Nia, like it broke my heart, blood. I don't even know how I'm still, you feel me, living with, like, even able to talk to you about this situation. You feel me? Like, I've been through a great ordeal of pain when it comes to my little cousin in that situation. I haven't had really no outlet to talk to anybody about it or anything like that until Christmas Day, until I opened up about it with my parents and my family, and I expressed to them what was on my heart. And I started the healing process. And I know through prayer and my spiritual belief, I'm not a religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person. I have started to start the healing process throughout this whole, like, especially through prayer and talking to the ancestors, and literally just talking to them, putting a picture up and talking to them, getting what's off your heart and what you wanted to say, and put it out there to the universe. And trust me, they listening. I promise you they listening. You just gotta talk, and they go and they go talk back. Not in the sense of literally talking back, but they listening and they go respond to you to the point where only you be able to understand. And you gotta take that and run with that. So, like, with all that being said, and then all the other tragedies that's happened in my family, I didn't have no time to grieve. Especially like how can you grieve when people dying on you back to back to back to back to back, right? So this year when their birthdays came around, like, I started to grieve again, and it was uncontrollable. Like, I couldn't control it, and everybody grieve in their own way. But it's very important to give your time to grieve, regardless on what situation you in. You understand? Take your time off from work and get that self-care that you need. For real, because you're way more important than a job. And if you're suffering because of work and because of stress, because of your personal life, it's very important that you change for you change your state of mind to help yourself. You got to help yourself, because if you can't help yourself, you can't help nobody else. So you got to make sure yourself is okay first. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm starting with myself. you know. So, I done made a couple of life decisions and a couple of life changes, you know, and really been looking forward to 2020 because everything I learned in 2019, is really preparing me for the future. Anytime you go through a pain, anytime you go through scrutiny for a long period of time, trust and believe it's a light at the end of the tunnel and it's going to be great. Before you get better, it will always get worse. It will always get worse before it get better because it's got to make room for the newness that's coming in. You feel me? And when the new come, it's gonna come great, and it's gonna come in abundance. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Smoke on that.